videos have been a little bit depressing recently because my last two were about being dead and dead people and contacting dead people and funerals, and this one is the death tag. I'm not depressed, I promise. I'm happy and I'm lovely as ever. Just a little bit dark at the moment apparently. Maybe it's the winter. It does dark things to my soul. So yes, LukeIsNotSexy did the death tag not a while ago, and I was like, I need a new tag in my life. I'm bored of all the other tags on YouTube. Let's talk about dying, shall we? Whoop. If any of you guys make videos on VideoTube, I was about to call it, not called that. If any of you guys make videos on YouTube, do join in on this death tag. It's so depressing, but so exciting. Is it? Debatable. But the first question is, how do you want to die? Okay, so boring answer versus exciting answer. My boring answer is how I actually want to die, which would probably be in my sleep, so I'm not in any pain and I don't feel anything and it's just a very peaceful experience. But the exciting answer would probably have to be during intercourse. That's a bit weird answer, let's not give that one. I'm gonna say in space. I was just thinking, like, one thing that I would absolutely be petrified of doing but at the same time would really want to do because I have an obsession with is visit space. I love space, I always talk about space, think about space, but the thought of how we are floating on this big piece of rock in the middle of nowhere with nothing up here, nothing down here, petrifies me every single day. The reason why I'm scared of going into space is because I think I will just like lose oxygen or something and then just die. So I think I'm gonna have to say in space, because then it's kind of cool that you died in space, and like I will also be able to do something which I've always wanted to do, which is visit space. Who wouldn't want to die in space? You just like float off and be like, ah, and your dead body would just be floating around space, and that would make history, and I'll be a part of history. So, but yeah, best answer. Question number 2 is, what will happen to your YouTube channel? Nothing. I think maybe I might consider giving it to my sister Kate, so then she can like continue on. Plus she likes YouTube, because my other sister doesn't like YouTube, so I wouldn't give it to her because she wouldn't want anything to do with it. It's a channel and she can use it if she wants. It's just gonna go to waste when I'm dead. Unless you want to film me floating in space as I'm dying and upload it straight to YouTube, which would probably go viral. So Kate, do that if I die, please. And if I die in space, of course. Don't do that if I'm just in a coffin, like, because that would just be the most dullest video I've ever seen in my life. Who will you leave your money?
6 o'clock.
Thank you, laptop. Who will you leave your money to? My mother, if she is alive. If she isn't alive, I will leave it to... I'm gonna have to say my sisters, if they're alive. If they're not alive and it's just my husband. Whoever is closest to me and is still alive, because I wouldn't want to give it to someone dead, because then I could have just kept it myself, couldn't I? Maybe I could just be buried amongst all my money. That'd be quite nice. Money. What will happen to your body? It'll be floating around space, like I just said. Cool. Maybe couples that are stargazing can just look outside into the sky and be like, oh my god, there she is! And I could just float past the earth every, what, 2 years, and everyone can look out for me. I'm getting quite excited about this idea, which won't actually ever happen. Oh, that's quite depressing, isn't it? What do you want your funeral to be like? How convenient! I made a video about this in my last video. Go check it! And you can get the answer to that question in exquisite detail. What will you miss the most that will exist after your death? What will be here when I am gone? What did Luke say about this question?
Question 6. What will you miss the most that will exist after your death?
It's a great voice.
That is the one thing I want to exist before I die, because I hate walking to Tesco.
Oh, he means like in general. I thought like it would only exist because you died. That shows how self-centered I am. So I'm gonna say to see how the world ends. That is something I don't want to miss, and it unfortunately will be. I would love to be on Earth to see that. Like when everyone was freaking about 2013 and how it was gonna be the end of the world, I was sat there like ready with my camera. Like to know that I will be on Earth when the Earth ends is just the greatest thing ever. It'd be cool to be here when the world just... How will you want to be remembered? I want to be remembered as the one with mental problems on YouTube, and I want to be like a film director or something when I'm older, maybe. The content creator, not just for YouTube, other things when I'm older, hopefully. I just want to be known as someone like who made others happy. Maybe I should work on that one. So there we go, there were the answers to his weird questions of the weird tag video he thought he would create. If you would like to take part, be my guest, be his guest, be our guest, be our guest. Do the test. Thumbs up for Beauty and the Beast. If this is the first time you've ever visited my channel, I'm very sorry because you probably are freaked out. But if you would like to see more, do subscribe to my channel and you can be notified every time I make a new one. And I will see you for my next video. All my social networking sites are in my cleavage in the description box below, so if you want to like me or whatever me on one of them, you can do that. And I will check you out. Don't know what that was. I need bed. I am in bed. How convenient. Bye guys. Let me tell you this. Everyone knows that funerals are the most depressing thing in the whole entire world, even though you're meant to be there to celebrate someone's life. But every single funeral makes you realise one thing. Any time can be your time.